On a bright morning approaching noon, the air felt fresh and soft, indicating a day full of potential for new adventures. With burning enthusiasm, I decided to go for a walk in the rice fields. The expanse of green rice invited me to explore every curve, as if calling me to enjoy the amazing beauty of nature. Upon arriving at the edge of the rice fields, I was captivated by the view in front of me. The rows of tall rice seemed to vibrate gently in the wind, providing a calming natural rhythm. The rays of the rising sun created a golden glow on the rice leaves, as if giving a new, lively color in the morning. The sound of birds singing happily added to the atmosphere, as if inviting all living things to celebrate the beauty of the day. I walked slowly along the path that stretched between the rice fields. Along the way, I saw farmers working with full dedication, plowing the fields and tending to the rice plants. Their smiles and friendly greetings made me feel warm, as if we were connected through a love for nature. In my heart, I admired their perseverance, who struggled every day to ensure abundant crops. Occasionally I stopped to enjoy the beauty of the wild flowers growing on the edge of the rice fields. These flowers, with their bright colors, seemed to dance to the rhythm of the wind. This simple experience made me reflect that behind the daily hustle and bustle, there is natural beauty that is always waiting to be enjoyed. The scent of fresh, wet soil around me comforts me, reminding me of the importance of maintaining a connection with nature. Each step I take faces a wider expanse of rice fields, where a sparkling green ocean sweeps across my vision. There is no boundary between the sky and the earth, only beauty that spreads endlessly. Time passes imperceptibly, and as the sun rises higher, I feel the warmth of its rays. However, it is not only the heat that I feel. The atmosphere around me gives me new energy, giving me the opportunity to reflect and be grateful for everything that exists. This is a moment where I can experience life in its purest form. As the day progresses, I stand in the middle of the rice fields, surrounded by the incomparable beauty of nature. Tiredness and fatigue seem to disappear, replaced by the calm and peace that envelops my heart. With every gust of wind and the sound of small animals around, I realize that this journey is more than just a walk. It is a spiritual experience that brings me closer to nature and awakens a deep sense of gratitude. Finally, with a sense of satisfaction and a light heart, however, I still want to continue my journey here. I know that this moment will always be engraved in my memory, as a reminder of the beauty and peace that can be found in nature, just by taking a simple step through the enchanting rice fields. These little creatures may seem trivial to some, but to farmers like me, they are a real threat. They eat away at young plants, ruining the hope of a bountiful harvest. Some other farmers have suggested that I use snail control. Quick and effective, they say. I know they are right, but there is something inside me that rejects that method. Not because I doubt its effectiveness, but more because I feel I have to maintain the balance of nature. If all the snails in this rice field are simply wiped out by chemicals, what about the rest of the ecosystem? What about the other animals that might be affected? I choose a different path. Every morning and evening, I go down to the rice field, roll up my pants to my knees, and start hunting the snails with my own hands. I collect them in a bucket, making sure none are left in between the rice clumps. This may be more tiring, more time-consuming than simply spreading the medicine, but I believe it is better. At least, I am not endangering the water that flows to other rice fields or destroying the soil that has been my source of life.
That time when night will be a special time, when the sky is filled with stars. We often sit on the edge of the rice field, telling fantastic stories while enjoying the cool night breeze. The vast sky seems to be a big screen for our imagination, where all possibilities seem real. As time goes by, this rice field still maintains its beauty and simplicity. The surrounding community maintains the tradition of farming with all their hearts, and even though technology continues to develop, the natural atmosphere in this rice field never changes. The existence of this rice field not only provides food needs, but also stores the values of togetherness and precious childhood memories. Now, as I step back into this place, a sense of nostalgia envelops my heart. Although much has changed, this rice field remains a symbol of harmony between humans and nature. Every corner reminds me of the sincere love and simplicity that taught me the meaning of life. And this is where I rediscover my true self, in my beautiful and natural playground.
In this vast expanse of rice fields, rice plants grow lushly with their fresh green leaves, waving when the gentle breeze blows. Grains of rice begin to appear, indicating that harvest time will soon arrive. In between the rice fields, cucumber plants grow with wide leaves that shade their young fruits. Some of them have begun to grow larger, hanging between strong tendrils, ready to be harvested in the next few days. Right next to this plot, rows of tomato plants grow lushly. Their sturdy stems support small green fruits that are starting to turn reddish, indicating ripeness. The red color of the almost ripe tomatoes contrasts with the green of the leaves, providing a soothing sight for the eyes. Not far from there, long bean plants spread wildly, their tendrils spreading everywhere, supporting themselves on stakes that have been prepared by the farmer. Their long pods hang down, ready to be picked at any time. These rice fields are not just agricultural land, but also a source of life for the farmers who care for them with great care. Every morning and evening, they come to water, clean weeds, and ensure that the plants grow well. Not infrequently, the sound of birds chirping accompanies them, adding to the peaceful and natural atmosphere.
This is a little bit of the natural scenery in my village. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you again on another occasion.